Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I install this curly U-part. I'm going to be showing you guys what I use to wash it, prep it, and style, and also installing. So this is the hair. I haven't washed it in about 3 weeks, so it's time to wash. But this is how it looks. It has clips on the sides, bottom, and top to make sure that it stays secure on your head and that it doesn't go anywhere. I'm going to start by wetting the U-part wig, and the products that I like to use is the Aussie Miracle Moist shampoo and the Miracle Moist conditioner. This is what I use for my natural hair, and you want to treat the wigs like it's your own. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm using the same products that I use on my natural hair. And I'm going to shampoo. And I'm going to do this twice until the water runs clear from the hair. So this is their Sasha Curl Upart. It's their 3B, 3C curl texture. And they do have other textures on their website. They have a looser pattern and also a more coarse pattern. So depending on what you're looking for or what your preference is, or if you want to match the curl pattern to your hair, they have lots of different options. And even if your texture doesn't match the hair, they have different options, and you could always blend your hair to match with the wigs. This is their 24-inch, but they do also have 18-inch option available, and this is in their natural dark brown color. They do have extensions, curly extensions, blowout extensions, and colors, but the true part only comes in natural dark brown, but you could always dye it, bleach it. This is really healthy hair, so you could do lots of stuff to it. You could cut it, color it, whatever you desire. The hair density is 150%, which I believe is perfect because you don't want the hair to look too thin or too big, because you want to be able to have that natural look and not the fake look. So I think that hair density is absolutely perfect. Now I'm going to go in with the conditioner. I love this conditioner because it makes it super easy to detangle the hair, and it makes the hair super soft. So I'm going to go in and apply this conditioner, and I'm going to set the hair on a wig stand because it's just easier to detangle that way as opposed to detangling in the sink. And I'm just going to detangle from ends to the top of the wig. I'm going to do this until the entire head is tangle free and easy to comb. Now I'm going to rinse the conditioner off of the hair, and I'm going to remove the excess water. As you can see, I'm squeezing it out, and I also use a towel to remove the excess water. Like I mentioned earlier, I treat this hair like if it was my own, so I use the same exact products that I usually use on my natural hair. I ran out of my Carol's Daughter Cocoa Defining Butter, but I did find something similar that I had. It's their Hair Milk Defining Butter, and it gave me very similar results. But I'm just going to be applying this product throughout the whole entire hair, and I'm also going to be brushing it just to get those curls more defined and to get bigger clumps of curls. I also love that if you wanted to wear a wet look, that you could always wear the hair right after you're done styling it. You could do a wet and go and just let it dry as the day goes by, or you could leave it on the stand and let it dry. For this purpose, I'm going to be letting the hair air dry because I do want to wear it dry and fluffy, but you always have the option of doing a wet and go and wearing it wet. This is the hair completely styled and completely wet, and I'm going to let this air dry overnight. This is how it looks like the next morning, and I'm just breaking the castaway and making the hair a little bit more fluffy because I'm going to want really big hair and lots of volume. So I'm just breaking the castaway from the product. Usually for U-parts, I like to braid my entire hair except the leave out, and the good thing about this U-part wig is that you don't need to leave a lot of leave out. You could literally use as little as possible to no leave out at all, so that's one thing that I love about this U-part. But I did already have half of my hair braided and I didn't want to undo that, so I'm just going to be taking out my leave out and just putting the rest of my hair back in a ponytail. But I do want to say that the smaller, flatter the braids are, the better result you will get. But I did this method and it worked out perfectly fine for me. Now I'm going to take the U-part wig. I'm going to fluff it out a little bit more just so that it's big and extra fluffy. And I'm just going to be clipping in those clips in the back, sides, and near the leave out. And this will ensure that the U-part goes absolutely nowhere and it'll stay in place all day. You're going to want to take your leave out and just blend it with the U-part wig. And there's several methods that you could use to blend. You could either use a really thin and skinny curling iron, or if you prefer to opt out of using heat on your hair, you could use really thin and the smallest flexi rods that you could find, and this will work perfectly fine. But for this, I'm just going to be wetting my hair to curl it up a little bit, and because I didn't have that much leave out, it was able to blend a little bit with the hair, and that's pretty much all I'm going to be doing for this style. And to complete the look, I'm just going to be doing my edges, and that'll be it. I absolutely love this U-part wig because it looks like my natural hair. It literally looks like it's coming out of my scalp, and no one will ever know that I have a wig on. It's literally magic. But this is how it looks in the back. I just love it. I'm obsessed with the curl pattern. I'm obsessed with everything about it. I'll provide the details to this hair down in the description box, and that is all for this video. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching.